Gilgamesh had quite a series of pitfalls throughout his life. He never did do well with change, but he led his kingdom through all of them. He fought many battles, argued with the gods, and lost his best friend. There are other aspects of his life, however, that we must consider. It was rumored that he was quite a ladies' man.
Oh. Would you like some button candy, darling?
I'll take the blue.
I'll give them all to you.
There's but one.
Open your mouth!
Yes.
I missed.
They're still delectable.
You know what? Which color do you like, darling?
There's but one blue for me.
Eat it.
I got two. They're still delicious.
Beautiful. But I mustn't stay here.
You must.
I have to go. Let me take some Skittles.
You must, my love.
No. No.
I need but one more.
Okay.
Please.
Only one. But
This
I'm
one.
going to throw it at you. Let me try again.
Ah, yes. Shower me with them. Shower me.
I will shower you with Skittles.
Ah.
Let me shower you with... Oh, Gilgy, I must leave. I think you're a bloody wanker.
You mustn't leave. Stay with me tonight.
Oh, Gilgy, you can touch my mesh anytime. No!
So it appears you have not seen these clips before then.
No, I didn't even know that they existed.
Well, I didn't either.
Yeah, well, that was a long time ago. I was very young back then. I must have been only 200 years old at the time.
That beast. How could I have trusted him?
I hear you weren't the only woman.
Oh, no, there were tons. He was quite the ladies' man, but with his good looks, nobody stopped him.
They will now. I can't even believe I gave him that plant.
So, did you know Gilgamesh in any other regard?
Oh, no, not well, but I was in on the gossip circle, and it was rumored that he is 2/3 god.
How do you become 2/3 anything anyway?
Yes, well, actually, we have documentation of that from his doctor. It has been a scandal for quite some time now.
Yes, well, his mother, Lady Wildecow Ninsun, has quite the reputation as well. She's been known to throw some wild parties for the people of Uruk, and has seduced many a man with her wiles.
Makes sense with a son like that. I declare war on Uruk.
You suck.
Which woman? I don't remember the time at the castle when there was that one.
We've heard something to that effect. So tell me, as Gilgamesh's best friend, what's the inside scoop?
Well, there's not much to tell. He does take things to extremes. In general, he lives his life in excess. But he is brave, fair, and ambitious.
Have you ever been jealous?
No, not me. I've always lived life simply, and prefer it that way. I've never did one for the woman.
So what about your famed days with the animals? We hear that you were once wild.
Yes. My family is the beast of the forest and the field. I have never meant to leave them permanently, but then life happened.
What changed all of that?
Well, I'm a bit ashamed of this. But there was this one woman who showed up one day.
Yes?
After her, I just could not go back. Thankfully, I have finally made my way into society.
Ever since he was little, he always talked about becoming a hero. It's just nothing his father and I could do. He was a bit gawky in his youth, but he really blossomed into a fine young man. His father and I are very proud of his work as a king. It's too bad about that quest for eternal life. I really do worry about that sometimes.
Oh, my name is the Bubba, and I'm all powerful. I have half a head of hair.
Guess who, Gilgy?
Mom, I haven't seen you in forever.
Yes, well, I've been quite busy.
You really need to stop by the castle more often.
Well, when you're a god, there isn't much time for rest. So I hear that you just returned from a long journey.
I just returned from Shurapak not too long ago. I was so close to my goal, yet so far.
Your father and I have been worried about that.
Oh, Mommy, I'm a grown man. I run my own city-state, for crying out loud. I've realized that immortality is a bit overrated.
That's good, my son. That's good.
So, does Gilgamesh fit the definition of a hero?
Well, Will, Actually, we need to look to see if the Epic of Gilgamesh fits my requirements for the hero's journey.
So what you're saying then is that Gilgamesh is a complex character in a time where they didn't have heroes to look up to.
Not exactly, Bill. I would say that Gilgamesh is a classic example of a hero, although he is a dynamic character. The motif of the hero's journey is a long-standing technique used in the epic.
So what you're trying to say then is that none of this is true?
The epic and the king behind the epic are both very real. Some of the details may have changed over time, but the message probably remains intact.
So what you're trying
No! Just shut up, Moyers. Nobody likes you.
Thank you for joining me. We hope to see you next time for the next in our series, VH1 Loves the 2700s, Wars in Egypt.